The Bailey Bridge has been a crucial factor in ensuring accessibility at the landslide hit location here in Wayanad, and MEG Centre Bangalore has made it possible. Joining me, Major Sita Ashok Shilke, who is leading that team. Ma'am, just a brief about your history with MEG and MEG's contribution in building this bridge.
So, MEG Center have been given the task of launching of this bridge for movement and for the movement of the people and for the rescuing, for the continuing the rescuing operation. So from MEG Center, we had 2 officers, around 6 JCOs and 150 other ranks. So one of my senior Major Anish Mohan, under the guidance of him, we all could complete it. We all could complete this task in less than 48 hours. I would like to thank my senior officials, GOC KNK Sub Area, Commandant MEG Center Brigadier Ajay Singh Thakur, Major Anish Mohan और मेरे सारे जवान जिन्होंने दिन रात कंटिन्यूस बारिश चलने के बावजूद भी इस ब्रिज को कंप्लीट करने का अंजाम दिया. So it is the teamwork. So because of our team, so we can see this bridge, and it will be beneficial for the local authorities and the state authorities for continuing the rescue operations. So this was the task of the MEG, and I am just a fish in the ocean, so I'm just a part of it.
Absolutely. इस ब्रिज के बारे में बताइए मैम, कितना मुश्किल था ये डालना और कितनी दिन और perhaps कितने साल ये चल सकता है, रह सकता है, इधर यूज़ किया जाएगा मैम?
ओके, डिफ़िकल्टीज़ जैसे कि मैंने बताया, ये ब्रिज लॉन्च करने के टाइम पे ये आया था क्योंकि सबसे पहले जो सामान यहाँ तक आता है तो वो सामान यहाँ तक आने के लिए काफ़ी मुश्किलात हो गया बिकॉज ऑफ हेवी ट्रैफिक, बिकॉज जितना भी मूवमेंट एक सिंगल रोड से था. एंड देन ये ब्रिज लॉन्च करने के लिए जो भी स्पेस हमें चाहिए होता है वो स्पेस काफ़ी रेस्ट्रिक्टेड था, बट हमारे लोगों ने काफ़ी मेहनत के साथ मुश्किल हालात में विद द कंटिन्यूस रेन एंड all these difficulties our team could have completed this task. And with this bridge, Bailey Bridge, we have also constructed the improvised footbridge you can see. So जब तक ये काम कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ था उसके पहले ये ब्रिज कंस्ट्रक्ट इसीलिए किया गया था ताकि रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन को जारी किया जाए और विलेजर्स के लिए ये आसान हो मूवमेंट करना.
मैम, फाइनल क्वेश्चन, काफ़ी सारे विमेन ऑफिसर्स हैं इंडियन आर्मी में. व्हेन विमेन ऑफिसर्स लाइक यू लीड अ क्रूशियल ऑपरेशन, व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज़ द मैसेज मैम? यू थिंक दिस विल गो ऑन टू इंस्पायर hundreds of more women to join the army?
Yes, again I would like to reiterate that very beautifully in army, like it has been clearly like we have been trained, there is nothing called men or women. सबको एक सेम ट्रेनिंग दिया जाता है, सेम टास्क के लिए दिया जाता है. सो अगेन एज अ वुमेन ऐसे कुछ अलग से ये नहीं होता है. सो मैं इस टीम का एक भाग हूँ. एज अ सोल्जर आई एम स्टैंडिंग हियर, एज अ विमेन ऑफिसर और लेडी ऑफिसर ऐसे नहीं होता है. और एज अ ऑफिसर और जो भी इंडियन आर्मी हमारी पूरी टीम जो काम कर रही है, इससे अगर हमारे जो नौजवान हैं वो अगर इंस्पायर होते हैं तो ये एक खुशी की ही बात है.
Thank you ma'am, and we are grateful that you've done this job. Thank you.
We have along with us Forest Minister A.K. Shashindran, who has been in Wayanad and coordinating the rescue efforts right from day one. Minister, today we have decided to have the rescue work in 6 zones. Can you just explain to us how this is progressing at the moment?
As you said here, we the members of the Cabinet Subcommittee met yesterday evening and discussed with the officials who are camped here. Then we chalk out a action plan. That action plan contains, first we divide this entire area 6 zones and 6 teams including 40 members. 40 members means military, Air Force, Navy, Fire and Rescue, Forest, Police, NDRF, the entire team should be included in that. Then we also seeking help from the local people who know better than officials about the river and its flow speed of that river. So that will help us to find out human beings without life or with life. Today we have found out three more dead bodies. That shows that there is a lot. Maybe there is a lot of that kind of bodies are inside the mud. So we want to remove the mud and find out there is something.
So
The work is effectively proceeding.
So Mundakai was one major issue because we didn't have this access road. The bridge was washed away and the Bailey Bridge has been built. So from today, we can take bigger equipments there, the Hitachi, and also are you thinking that the works will go at a very high speed now in Mundakai?
Then I am asking a question you too. What you feel here? Everybody feels that is going effectively and perfectly and with commitment. So I want to salute everybody who engage in the rescue operations and the support given by the people.
So do we have any numbers right now as far as the death tolls? Because
I don't want to announce a number because the number is changing. So we decided to issue a communique or press release every evening about the details of the number of death, number of missing, number of hospital, number of camps that we are doing that like of a press meeting. That is the official communication.
So now here also it's what we can see is that JCBs and Hitachis are being used. So right now is it to search for people or is it leveling the ground? I mean, what is the work that is happening right now over here, sir?
They are removing the mud, wood parts, because we find out the dead body under the trees that is fallen in the river. So we have to remove all the trees, all the muds, all the constructions which are remaining there. So we are doing it perfectly.
So it's a fourth day.
So we are satisfied that with the work done by the entire military forces here and non-official organizations, etc., etc.
So this is a fourth day. So are we still hoping there could be anyone with life, or is it? I mean, what is the hope at the moment of the government?
We are not write-offing.
So rehabilitation is a major issue because a major damage
That will be discussed from the CMS, Chief Minister's level. Okay.
Thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. That was the Forest Minister A.K. Shashindran explaining to us what the rescue works have been, how it has been divided into 6 zones, and how this work is being done in Wayanad and in Malappuram district at the moment. The rescue operations on the 4th day are continuing on the 4th day. We are right now at Churalmala, which was one of the major damage areas. Now behind me you can see how the fire, the NDRF, the army, all these teams are on work here, hard at work with the equipments. They have brought in JCBs and Hitachis. With that, they are trying to level the land, the mud, whatever has been stuck here. They are trying to remove that and see. So many times, only when they remove these things, they will be able to find if there is there is something or if there are any remains left. So that is what is happening. Today, the Cabinet Subcommittee had decided that it will be 6 zones. Searches will be going on in 6 zones. This is one zone, and there will also be searches in Chalia River in Malappuram district and up the hill in Mundakai. There we can see that how the search operations are going on. The teams, the rescue teams are here. They are looking for it. We have also understood that cadaver dogs are also being brought in here at the moment to look for any remains. Now, the major issue was that the bridge was not there. The Bailey Bridge has been built, so from morning JCBs and other vehicles can go up. More equipments can be taken to Mundakai. It's like an entire area being almost washed away in Mundakai, complete debris. So they really don't know what the situation is there until they check for these remains within the debris, and that is the work that is continuing. So this is what we are seeing here at Churalmala. Fourth day, the rescue operations are on in full swing. Here we can see that it's a Hitachi that is being brought in here in this area here. This was a riverbed. This was a junction here actually on this side apart from the riverbed. This is where the river had actually gone into two streams. So these are the rescue works that are going on here at Churalmala on the fourth day.